So you see that Isaac should stay in Gerar, and God will bless him in Gerar. But Egypt looks too attractive. It looks too lush, too attractive. Do you know what God did to Isaac? He said, stay here. He stayed in Gerar. And then God gave Isaac one idea. Start digging wells. Started digging wells. In farming, people were buying water. He became so prosperous, so prosperous, so prosperous, so prosperous, till the Philistines envied him. Till the government, the president and the chief of defense staff came to him one day and said, please, we have certainly seen that God's hand is with you. Make a covenant with us that you will not deal with us severely. The man that was selling water, pure water, and you know, he understood water business already, because he had gotten even his wife by the well, who knew how to draw water and feed the servants and their donkeys. See, God does everything according to purpose. 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 Once you stay in God's will, everything flows according to purpose. Find God's will first. Mind spiritual things. Mind your spiritual life. Give yourself to God. Sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice your life to God. Sacrifice your desires. Put your dreams in God's hand. You will never lose. Allow God to order your steps and your stops. You will never lose. At the end of the day, you will come out better than those who are eating the king's food and drinking his wine. Meanwhile, you are eating vegetables and water. And Daniel said, give us 10 days. Test us. 10 days. Test us. It didn't look attractive because vegetables and water look ordinary and bare. And the sumptuous meal from the king's palace and the wine, it looked so attractive. And so most people were rushing for it. And Daniel and his friends were the odd ones out. And pressure started coming from the chief of the eunuchs, then from his friends. Are you the only one who is a Jew? Are you the only one who serves God? You are taking too much upon yourself. You are doing this thing too much. Too much. Bible say. Bible say. That was, when you read now, you don't see it. But that was what they were facing. Why are you not eating the king's food? They said, no, our God said we should not eat food sacrificed to idols. He said, am I not a Jew? Some of the Hebrews who are also compromised will come and tell you, Daniel, we are all Jews like you. Abba, even we are tired. When pressure starts coming from people who are your close friends, Christian friends and all that, then you will know whether you are doing something to conviction or you are doing it to please the crowd. Because they will come and tell you, I'm also a prophet like you. An angel came to tell me, tell him, go and bring him home and set food before you, let him eat. You know the story? You know the story? Then the prophet followed that so-called prophet. Instead of holding on to what God has said, that this is what God commanded me and I'm going to stand by it. It doesn't matter what you think. There are many things that we have accepted to be the norm because of the influence of Egypt. We have placed little value on things that we should have placed great value on. They are all Egyptian influences. Now, even in the Christian world, there are things that we don't regard. Now, we don't regard. We can easily sacrifice something that is so valuable for something that is the treasure or the pleasure of Egypt. For instance, you can easily sacrifice your spiritual life for money. You can easily sacrifice the call of God upon your life for pleasurable living. Easy. Because Egypt has influenced us. And because we see the nice things the world has to offer. And so when when God is calling for sacrifice, just 3 days, imagine, 3 days. 3 days into the wilderness to sacrifice to our God. Pharaoh says no. Meanwhile, we have used all our lives building cities for you, Pharaoh. You have used our intellect. You have used our strength. You have used our time. You have used our labors. You have used our creativity. You have used everything that we have, our treasures, everything. You have used us, our families, everything to build your cities. Just 3 days for God. You are saying it's too much. Meanwhile, what they were building were straw. They were using straw to build. And yet, they were so imposing. But in the sight of God, they were all rubbish. At the end of the day, you know the things that were really important.